then the job was how to get that body out of Mississippi because they told Moses, right, the sheriff told him, get that body in the ground before sundown. And when Curtis spoke to his grandfather and asked him, are you going to bury Bo without calling Mamie? And Moses had the grave digger stop. They were 2/3 finished with digging the grave. And Curtis got me. Well, when he got me and told me what was going on, I didn't fall apart, but I wanted to. But I knew that I didn't have time to cry. I didn't have time to, I had to do something, but I didn't know what to do. And I quieted everybody down and I said, you're going to have to help me. Uh, there's something we've got to do and I don't know what it is. And my aunt said, call A.A. Rayner. That was our local undertaker. And we called him. And thank God, with his help, we were able to get that body out of Mississippi. His help. And I say the divine will of God, because there is no way that body should have been sent to me. They put the Mississippi seal, they had 3 padlocks on the boxes and the casket. Uh, they had to sign affidavits that it would not be open. And every step was taken to make sure that this body was not opened up to the public. And of course, when it got here and the undertaker tells me that we're going to bury the body as is, I said, oh no, I don't know what's in there. It could be bricks, it could be dirt, could be somebody else. I've got to know that is Emmett. And he pointed out to me that he had to sign and he was subject to being sued or whatever. And I thought about it. I said, well, do you have a hammer? And he wanted to know, what are you going to do with the hammer? I said, if you can't open it, I haven't signed anything. I can open it. And I'm going to go in and see what I am burying. And that's when he told me that if I was that determined, he would open it up. And he did. And I'm telling you, I can still feel what happened to me when I first looked into the casket. It seems like every bone turned to steel. And instead of falling out, I straightened up. And they thought I was going to faint. I said, oh no, I've got a job to do. And I've got to find out what this is and who it is. And I'm not going to bury this body until I'm sure it belongs to me. Because if it didn't, I would have sent that, I think I would have sent it back to Mississippi. Did. When I saw what I saw, Mr. Rayner wanted to know, did I want him to retouch it? I said, no, you can't fix that. Let the people see what I've seen. And I want open casket viewing from now until the time we bury, we take Emmett for burial. So we wake that body from Friday evening until Tuesday around noon. And they said that at least 600,000 people passed by his funeral, passed by his casket. And they said an average of one, every 5th person had to be assisted. And Mr. Rayner did indeed. When I saw Emmett the way you saw him in Jet magazine, I told Mr. Rayner he had done a beautiful job because Emmett was viewable then. And what I saw originally was totally unviewable. I don't know what people would have done had they actually seen what I saw. Of J. Edgar Hoover said that he could not find any uh, mm, I'm trying to remember his exact words, which I probably won't, but there were no federal laws had been violated. Consequently, there was they could not take any action on the case. But then he turned around and attacked me. I became a communist, and I didn't even know what a communist was. Do you?